Okay, welcome back. So 116 points right now. So things are actually getting better for the Nifty. We are, I think, practically at the day's high. 1152 was the high. We are at 11,050. So yes, it is looking pretty solid. My colleague Jude caught up with Thermax's top management team at their plant, where he actually spoke about the current activities which are underway, the outlook as far as FY20 is concerned. He spoke with Meher Padamji, the chairperson at Thermax, and the managing director, M.S. Krishnan. Let's listen.
We have 3 manufacturing facilities today, one in absorption cooling, the main one being here, a smaller one being in Chinchwad, and a much smaller one being in China.
Right.
But over time, we want to consolidate this. And presently, we're at 400 chiller capacity over here, which has just started. But hopefully getting on to about 800 chillers over a few years.
Right. So does this consolidation then mean that this becomes your primary chiller supplying plant?
Primary chiller plant. That's right. That's right.
Moving forward, it's been set up at a 166 crore rupee investment, Oni. Going forward, what is the future investment going to be like as you expand, and what will the timeline be?
Well, I expect this to be reaching 400 numbers maximum within 2-year period of time, and we should be starting our next phase for expansion to take it to 800. In my understanding, within a year and a half, the activity will start. It may go all the way up to another 100 crore to be additionally invested in the capacity building and the infrastructure creation for that one. Our expectation for that to be taking shape depends a lot on the market, and the efforts to be put in by us, but not later than 3-year period of time.
Right. Now, what does this do in terms of expanding into newer export markets? You are strategically located closer to the port by way of the location here at Sri City. Newer export markets on the anvil, and which markets will these be?
Well, the markets that we're targeting are Southeast Asia, Middle East, Africa, and for this product, America, Europe, and to be precise, 80 countries where they're consuming, they'll repeat to consume it. And how do we reach to maybe 100 countries and make it to 150 thereafterwards? Ideally speaking, Meher would like this to be there in every country which is registered with the United Nations.
Right. Moving forward, you also have a market share of 85% at present, which is, of course, you lead the market. What would, in India, of course, but what would this do in terms of boosting that market share, and where do you go from here in terms of market share itself?
In India, we are not expecting the market share to be improved any further. 85 is a brutal market share to be spoken about. We need to do a lot more of pioneering efforts to ensure that we find more applications of waste to be converted into usable energy in India. But the market share improvement in Southeast Asian market, where we currently have maybe at 18-20%. How do we take it to something like 30, 35, 40? And in the European American market, where we may have a lower market share, how do we take it to a pivotal position going forward? Right. That is our intention.
All right. Well, Adani Power there reporting numbers. It's a huge net loss at 1,100 odd crores. The expectation was that there would be a profit on the consolidated level, but this net loss figure of 1,100 odd crores is now going to go down well at all. We'll have some more details lined up for you with Anisha in just a bit. For now, we'll take a very quick break, come back, and lots more lined up on the other side. Stay tuned.